class, today we're going to do a Venn diagram on eugenics and biopolitics. So let's zoom in on the left side, which is eugenics. And some of the characteristics of eugenics are the focus on improving the human race, controls who can reproduce, forced sterilization and selective breeding based on ideas of racial purity or fitness, often driven by scientific racism used in Nazi Germany, US sterilization programs, etc. On the right side, we have biopolitics. So that means governing populations through life management, controlling health, reproduction, bodies, and behaviors. And it includes public health, border control, surveillance, vaccination, etc. It seeks to maintain order, productivity, and national power, and the name was coined by Michel Foucault. I'm probably saying his name wrong. Then here in the middle, we have both, and that represents both eugenics and biopolitics, and we have both regulate human life and reproduction, both decide whose lives are valuable, both influence population policy, both can lead to systemic oppression, both are connected to racism, classism, and colonialism, both can be used to exclude or eliminate certain groups, and some examples are Nazis, Trump, and Zionists. And here we have some examples of groups that are not in the Venn diagram. That means they don't do these things. In fact, they do the opposites. Some examples are the Black Panthers, the Young Lords, indigenous resistant movements, and reproductive justice movements. So the Black Panthers fought against medical racism and governmental neglect in Black communities. They created the free breakfast programs, community clinics, and sickle cell anemia testing. They challenged systems that devalued Black life, a form of resisting biopolitics. Let's talk about the police. They opposed forced sterilization and poor health care for Black women. The Young Lords took over Lincoln Hospital in New York City to protest medical neglect. Go watch the whole thing on YouTube, it's amazing. They advocated for community-controlled healthcare, launched campaigns around lead poisoning, garbage collection, and tuberculosis testing. They opposed population control tactics in Puerto Rico and Puerto Rican communities, which are related to eugenics. The indigenous resistance movements protested forced sterilizations of Native women by the Indian Health Service in the 1970s. They opposed settler colonial health policies that ignored traditional medicine and sovereignty, fought back against the loss of children to state-run boarding schools and adoption. This was biopolitical control of reproduction and family. And for the reproductive justice movements, the groups like Sister Song and National Latina Institute for Reproductive Justice, they fight for the right to have children, not have children, and parent in safe communities. And they directly challenge population control, sterilization abuse, and neglect of maternal health. So where are you on this Venn diagram? Are you in the eugenics circle, the biopolitics circle, the both section, or out here in a place where we want to fight against this BS and take care of our people?